Welcome back, Truth Seeker. In the middle of December, Taco Bell put out a commercial. The commercial called Belluminati. It's got a lot of people in the truth community talking. I did a little decode December 16th when it crossed my path. I've seen a lot of people put out videos attempting to decode this commercial. But I'll remind you, if you're not using the language of Gematria to decode the propaganda that is put before your eyes, your decodes are going to be next to useless. This tool, Gematria, is more important than any other tool when it comes to truth. And the reason why is because the people who rule over us, the true Illuminati, this is the language they speak in. The language of letters and numbers. So, look, in the commercial, if you haven't seen it, I'm going to link it down in the description. About a 30-second ad. They show a US dollar bill. And in the imagery, you see this sequence. TB2355210. What jumps out right away is the beginning of the numbers 235. Those are the first three prime numbers. Prime numbers are very important in this study. And with regards to the dollar bill, Federal Reserve has Gematria of 235. Also, using the Frank Baconus cipher, named after Francis Bacon, who was a major practitioner of this language of Gematria, who was the right-hand man to King James, who had major influence on the King James Bible. And again, this language of letters and numbers is biblical. If you are not aware of this language, you cannot truly appreciate the way the Bible's crafted, because the entire Bible is crafted with this code. This is knowledge that goes back to Babylon, older than the Bible. But notice, Belluminati, however you want to say it, with the Frank Baconus cipher, 235 as well. So, prime numbers, Illuminati, check it out. If you write out prime numbers, using the alphabetic order, it sums to 153, just the same as the Illuminati. And again, this is a biblical language, letters and numbers. Holy Bible, 153, same with the Bible. Think about the miraculous catch in the Bible of 153 fish. 153 is the 17th triangular number, meaning if you add 1 through 17 together, it sums to 153. God has Gematria of 17. Same with the word Mason. And what the Illuminati is a network of Masons. Freemasonry. Also, about this number, 235, the first three prime numbers. The Freemason logo has the compass above the big G, and it's set at 47 degrees. That means each leg of the compass is kicked out at 23.5 degrees. 235. Two 23.5 degree angles forms 147 degree angle. Just like how the tropics of this earth that measure the solstices are at 23.5 degrees north and 23.5 degrees south. Notice Taco Bell has Gematria of 47. The focus of the commercials, the $1 bill. Taco Bell has a $1 menu with 20 items. The word one also has Gematria of 47. Very special number. Part of the reason the Freemason compass has 47 degrees is because the Freemasons have something called the 47th problem of Euclid about how to establish foundation. Foundation equals 47. The circle that's at the top of the compass is known as the pole star to Freemasonry, also 47. Freemasons, once upon a time, were builders. Framework 47. Authority 47. Government 47. White House 47. President 47. Look at Trump, 47. He was in the 47-story Midtown Hilton Hotel the night of the rig selection. DC 47. If you want to break out the Kabbalah ciphers, the septenarian Chaldean ciphers. If you type in Washington, D.C., it's 47 in both of those ciphers. See? Special number. And you can see in the ad, emphasizing the dollar bill, Washington, D.C., in D.C., the headquarters of the federal government, as well as the ancient accepted Scottish Rite of Freemasonry. Also interesting, Belluminati, using the Kabbalah cipher, equals 188. Bavarian Illuminati, using the ordinal cipher, also 188. And remember, the denominations of the US dollar bill, the 1, the 2, the 5, the 10, the 20, the 50, the 100, sums to 188. Also interesting, Taco Bell, established March 21st, 1962. That's the 80th day of the year. Bavarian Illuminati in reduction gematria sums to 80. Now consider this commercial, it focuses on the dollar bill. Dollar bill full of Masonic Illuminati symbolism. In the commercial, they talk about how the pyramid on the dollar has 20 steps. That's not true. They said that because their commercial's emphasizing the 20-item dollar menu. In reality, it has 13 steps, just like the Bavarian Illuminati was established with 13 families. Taco Bell is owned by Yum Foods. They own Taco Bell, KFC, and Pizza Hut. Yum equals 13, just like the word Bell. Belluminati. 13 families established the Bavarian Illuminati May 1st, 1776, a date with numerology of 99. And when you write out 13 as a word, has an ordinal value of 99. The United States of America, gematria of 99. Think about how this nation was established with 13 colonies, 13 stripes on the flag. Once upon a time, 13 stars. The word star, 13. Think about the sun and the 12 constellations. 13. Do you remember how Floyd Mayweather came out in that weird outfit for his fight against, what's that guy's name? Can't even think of his name. Conor McGregor. You remember this? They call Floyd Money Mayweather. Floyd Money Mayweather. He came out wearing a balaclava. Think about it. You think that's a coincidence? Everyone was saying, what is he wearing? This is how he looked for the fight. It's called a balaclava that he was wearing. 188. Floyd Money Mayweather. With regards to Yum Foods owning Taco Bell, Pizza Hut, and Kentucky Fried Chicken, remember last year, October of 2016, Pizza Hut put out this commercial mocking conspiracy theorists. If you saw this commercial, it was attacking 9/11 truth. There's a reason that they attack 9/11 truth. Notice this. The word pizza equals 33 like false flag. 911 is the 156th prime number. If you write out 33, it sums to 156. The reason Space Odyssey's up there is because Space Odyssey came out in 1968. Space Odyssey 2001, the Stanley Kubrick movie, came out in 1968. The same year 911 was made the national emergency dialing code. The same year World Trade Center construction began in New York. The same year George W. Bush graduated from Yale in Skull and Bones. 68 was 33 years before 2001. Bush's birthday is July 6th, which is a span of 68 days from September 11th. False flag also has the gematria of 156. Look at what day Pizza Hut was established. June 15th, 15/6, making fun of 9/11 truth. The construction firm that built the World Trade Centers was Magnuson Klemenkic Associates, which equals 156. 911, the 156 prime. Notice they were established in 58. 58 years before the commercial was created. Freemasonry equals 58. Secret Society 58. Solomon's Temple 58. Herod's Temple 58. To remember the destruction of the two temples, which was Solomon's Temple and Herod's Temple, is known as Tisha B'Av, which equals 911. Twin Towers equals 58. Washington 58. United States 58. Special numbers. Numbers important to Freemasonry. The Illuminati is the Masonic Alliance. Again, this nation founded by Freemasons, the Bavarian Illuminati, established May 1st, 1776, 2 months and 3 days before July 4th, 1776. Also last year, around the same time, Progressive put out this commercial making fun of conspiracy theorists, showing two old men in their mother's basement. The old mother comes down to get out these old men who are crunched over in front of the computer. Notice, recording equals 93. In this commercial, there's a recording playing Lively Little Locksmith, and they're listening to this. Recording 93, propaganda 93, conspiracy theorist 93, lively little locksmith 93. Learn Gematria, see through what they're really doing in the commercials. Earlier this year, conspiracy books, an ad put out by FedEx. Big word they in the background. They equals 58. Notice conspiracy books equals 68 like CIA. If you missed the information I put out earlier this year on where the term conspiracy theorist comes from, has everything to do with the number 68. Another commercial making fun of conspiracy theorists. Now the latest coming from Taco Bell, and there'll be many more of these. I'm wondering if they're going to have Kentucky Fried Chicken do one next year. You know, we got Pizza Hut last year, we get Taco Bell this year. Will it be Kentucky Fried Chicken next year? But if you want to decode things properly, you have to learn Gematria. And it's very easy to do now that Derek's built the Gematrinator calculator. And when you decode, I recommend you stick to the 4-base ciphers. But some of these other ciphers are important too. And I don't often touch on them, but in this commercial, very relevant. It's no coincidence that Belluminati equals 235 in light of Federal Reserve and the way this commercial starts. So stick to the 4-base ciphers. When you get a feel for those, you can start branching out. So, I think that covers it, Truth Seeker. I'll link all these blog posts down below if you want to go back and look at them later. If you want to have some more fun, decode everything that you see in this commercial. Go back and watch this FedEx commercial. There's all sorts of things all over that are coded to the teeth. I took this one apart in the book. All right, Truth Seeker, until next time.